Joining us today is Zhao Zhijun, a distinguished media and international affairs researcher, to share his insights on the evolving role of the BRICS bloc and its future directions. With the recent expansion of BRICS, there are growing questions about its economic and geopolitical impact. I want to start with the role of the new development bank. If you could tell us what exactly is this role and how can it be significant within the framework? Sir, can you hear me? Sir?
Thank you for hosting me. Since the establishment of the new development bank of the BRICS countries, the bank achieved more than 100 projects and provided loans of total $350 billion, and it's an indication for the diversification of the international economic system. It aims at enhancing the economic and financial powers of the emerging markets and developing countries. One of the goals for this bank in the recent years is to expand finance with the local currencies to the BRICS member states to fulfill the demands of the emerging markets and developing countries in a better manner. It also contributes into funding with local currencies, which will reduce the risk of the foreign currency exchange rates, which enhances the funding capacity of these countries. This in turn helps in the continuity of the economic growth. There are projects related to the update of railways to transfer goods in South Africa, and a set of projects in Brazil related to the green energy. In addition to enhancing the solar power and wind power to further support the sustainable development, the funding of these projects is done in local currencies to reduce the risks resulting from the turmoil foreign currencies. Through these projects, the new development bank will further enhance the resilience of BRICS member states' economies. It will also support its competitive capability in the international economy and will provide further resilient funding solutions to the member states in this organization.
Now, with China contributing significantly to the global GDP, what is the nature of economic cooperation between China and the other BRICS members?
It's an important question because there is a strong cooperation between China and the rest of BRICS member states, especially this year after new five members joined this BRICS, which will make the BRICS member states representing half of the population, and the trade of BRICS represents 1/5 of the global trade, which enhances its influence in the international economy. The oil exports globally has increased from 15% to almost 36%. Which increases the significance of the BRICS member states in energy markets. It's not only an increase in the figures, but this increase also reflects the deep economic cooperation between the BRICS member states. As for China, China is the most major trade partner for Egypt over the past 9 years consecutively. Egypt maintained economic relations with Egypt, Russia, India, Brazil, and South Africa. The trade exchange between these countries reached 960 million yuan in 2009, and now it's even increasing much more last year, which indicates a large increase in the trade exchange. These figures do not only reflect the improvement of economic ties between countries, but also indicates two tangible achievements at the level of bilateral relations and the exchange of resources. The economic cooperation includes several sectors like
sir, sorry for
infrastructure.
interrupting you due to the shortage of time, but I want to look at the wider picture with you. What do you think are the most anticipated discussions or decisions to come out of this year's BRICS summit?
I think the most important discussions and proposals will be the establishment of a new economic system between BRICS mechanism and the member states, in addition to the use of digital currency in this system. It's expected also the meeting will result in a series of important recommendations, which is the economic cooperation, sustainable development, and digital currencies. The member states will discuss the enhancement of economic ties between them and supporting investments to face the challenges of the global economy. In this summit, there will be several bilateral meetings between the different leaders of the BRICS member states. For example, the Chinese president met with the President Putin today. I think in this very important meeting, both leaders will exchange their points of views and opinions on the different hot issues at the international level.
Thank you so much, Mr. Zhao Zhijun, for all your valuable insights and information. Thank you so much.